Super Bowl Sunday started very early, 6 hours before kickoff. We thought we'd take in some of the rugby, Ireland versus Scotland, a little pub by King's Cross.
All right, we are minus 6 hours till kickoff? 6 hours till kickoff. It's the calm before the storm. It's a good start so far. The team in green, Ireland, are beating Scotland so far in the Six Nations. And as the Eagles fans descend on London, Passyunk, for tonight's Super Bowl, we have fans here who have travelled from Europe. Yes, Europe, because as I bring in Seamus.
Hey, yo, what's up?
How far have you travelled, Seamus, to be here today?
Well, it depends on where you count as my starting point. I've traveled from the U.S., but I've been in Europe for about 5 years now, and I came from the Netherlands. Yeah, you know yourself.
Seamus, what would it mean to you for the Eagles to win today?
Well, it would mean a lot. So when the Eagles won their first Super Bowl, my kids were very young, and I tried to get them into football, and they just weren't really into it. But for some reason, that year, when Jake Elliott made that 61-yard field goal against the Giants, it was on my son's birthday party, and I said, the Birds are going to the Super Bowl. And my kids watched every game with me that year, and I took them out of school. We went up to watch the Super Bowl with friends from high school, and then we went to the parade in Philadelphia. Since then, you know, we moved to Europe. The time difference has made things very difficult, and now this time my kids are out of the house and I'm celebrating with all you fine people. It would mean a whole lot to not just me, but Liam over there, yourself, Dave, this lady from Delco, my man here. The thing with the Eagles fans is we want to see a good game. Of course, we want to see our guys win, but we know that we have the better team, and it would just be so. I'm getting emotional just thinking about it. Because I'm going to tell you what's going to happen if it comes down to the last 2 minutes and we're ahead. I'm going to call my son, who's in the military. He's in Camp Lejeune, North Carolina. And I'm going to be, hey, man, are you watching the game? And the ball's going to, stuff's going to be going down. And I'm probably going to cry. And I'll be like, man, the last time I watched the game with you, you were just a little guy, and now you're off being a man. So,
shout out to your son.
Hey, what's up, little Seamus? You know, everybody in English is loving on you. But what it would mean is, and of course, you know, there's people who have passed away since the last Super Bowl. So yeah, man, it would be a really big deal. People don't understand the passion that Philadelphia Eagles fans have, but it's suffering now. But when you latch on to a team, that team is a part of you.
Absolutely.
And you want to see that team win. This is why we wanted Saquon to get that record, because Saquon represents us. The Eagles represent us. When the Eagles go forward and do great things, they represent Delaware, New Jersey, maybe some parts of Maryland. It depends, but you know, and that's what it is, man. And for folks like us, you know, who are not there to be a part of it, you know, like me, I chose to live abroad, and it's this is my connection to home. And now, not only are these guys representing the Delaware Valley, they're representing me. They're representing Melissa from Tokyo. They're representing Ben from Australia. You know, if you WIP listeners, you know, you might know who these people are. But we have such a good feeling, man. There's no way that we can't win. The cards aren't stacked against us. The cards are stacked for us. Yes. And yeah, you know, let me take a relax here for a minute. You know what I'm saying?
It's gonna go Birds.
Go Birds!
Look at this. 4 hours until the game starts. Passyunk is absolutely packed. The tailgating well underway here. Look at this. London is green. London is green, man. Absolutely ram-packed. The new Passyunk play packed in there. Shots. Look at this, man. Big screens up here. Bars, temporary bars out here as well. Unreal. Boo, Patriots. Look at this. London's ready. Big Super Bowl party. London's ready to see the Eagles win the Super Bowl. I cannot wait for this. This is off the charts.
There's Gans from Passyunk. He was in his element. He was fantastic all night. Amazing energy, great host. Liam and Phil from the British and Irish Eagles putting on some tailgating games, giving away prizes to get the crowd going, along with DJ Lovelop, who was also fantastic, going all night, bringing the tunes.
I'll start us off. Irish Eagles. Look out for us, we're going to podcast.
This was my first ever Eagles Super Bowl experience, and even 3.5 hours before the game started, the tailgating was as good as what you were going to get in Philadelphia and anywhere else in the States. It was magic. You know, you got the feel, even though you were 5,000 miles away, that you were absolutely part of the Super Bowl and the Philly sports family. You had Eagles fans there, obviously all over the UK, but from around Europe. You had obviously Eagles fans there from Philly, either on vacation or working there or traveling. It's just magic to be part of it, part of the Philly family. Look, I was trying to think of our equivalent to this, and I suppose like England getting to the semis of the World Cup and the final of the Euros, it doesn't really get going until about an hour before kickoff, and it's just people singing "It's Coming Home" and "Free From Desire" over and over again. Doesn't really compare. This was better. I love this, and I'm gonna leave you with the sights and sounds of the tailgate and the build-up to kickoff. Don't forget, this is London. This is not Philly. Unbelievable. Upstairs at Passyunk, over 50 British and Irish Eagles fans had gathered with a bit of beer pong. Sorry, Richard, I've done you dirty here. He did the most amazing shot to win it, the look-away trick shot. Put it in the cup, and I missed it. I'm sorry, man. I thought I had it. But anyway, let's talk to Rich.
What a night this could be.
It could be.
Well, how far have you travelled from, mate?
From Lancaster, so it should be 2.5 hours, but train strikes it's been like 4 hours, but worth it.
What would the Eagles winning the Super Bowl mean to you?
I always think of the Eagles like a bounty chocolate bar. Everyone says it's the fashionable thing to hate on them. Everyone says they hate the bounty, everyone says they hate the Eagles, but in reality, everyone knows the bounty is the best chocolate bar in the celebrations, and the Eagles are the best team in the NFL. So the Eagles are going to beat the Chiefs. I have no doubt the Eagles are going to beat the Chiefs. We're taking the Super Bowl home. We're getting a second ring. Jalen Hurts is elite. Nick Sirianni is elite. Cooper DeJean is elite. Q is elite. They're all elite. Let's go.
I predict a wipeout, a clean sheet.
I predict a riot.
I predict a riot.
I predict a riot.
Oh, baby, here we go. Here
Although that touchdown didn't actually count in the end, you could tell Passyunk was ready to go off. Also, that's our Seamus in the beanie there. I was living this game through Seamus. He was absolutely locked in, passionate and proud like they all were. But I just saw a little bit of me when I support the Phillies in Seamus. I love this guy. And then what followed in the tunnel, I would only describe as one of my best sporting experiences. The euphoria of the pick six. I still get goosebumps watching that. Half-time, Passyunk, London, Eagles fans were all ready to party.
Hey, yo, Dusty. I'm gonna freak out. It's a dream through, not a confession movie.
Stop spiraling. Get him up.
Second half, the Eagles did not let up. Belief was sinking in. I'm going to let the pictures do the talking because these scenes, they're beautiful, they're wholesome. Philly, Eagles fans, Phillies fans, we deserve this.
Everybody had a little bit of stepped up and gave the Chiefs offensive line.
And that'll take us to the 2-minute warning. The Philadelphia Eagles, 2 minutes away from celebrating. These are champions. Our most rewarding night ever. 120 of you are going to win 10,000. Eagles domination.
So endearing to your teammates when we show that you care about them, and that's one of the great steps of leadership. Patrick Mahomes says that so well.
Stay tuned for the YouTube TV postgame featuring the Richmond Valley Trophy ceremony and Bud Light postgame celebrations. All coming up in a matter of 1:47. Three turnovers, that's what Darius Slay said. Let's celebrate with that.
Because half the time we're all hitchhiking, baby. There's nothing the Chiefs can do. Chiefs have had an incredible season. So many
serve sweep and this big old good blood going on the team that hurt you 2 years ago. He's never been about anyone else does. It's always been about what we do. And how we Jalen Hurts 293 total yards, 3 total touchdowns, Super Bowl.
Wow, oh my days, what a night last night. 2.5 hours sleep, back on the first train out of London, back home, well, I say home, back to work, running on pure adrenaline, running on pure caffeine, but absolutely worth it. One of the best sporting experiences of my life. That was special. Special experience, incredible atmosphere, and I tell you what, hats off and absolute credit to everybody who works at Passyunk Avenue, to JP, to all the staff, to security, to everyone who put that event on, because that was special and that was unbelievable and part of the incredible experience. Hats off to you all. To share it with the British and Irish Eagles as well, that was awesome. Just memories that I'm never going to forget. To be part of that euphoria, to be part of those celebrations. unreal. And just, you know, I was getting quite emotional at the end, you know, seeing Maura in tears. Like, I'm a bit of a sucker for girls crying anyway, but to see how much it meant to her, to Sheamus, to people's reaction looking round. And it got me thinking about all you guys in Philly that I know, so many of you, and so many of you that bleed green, that bleed Philly sports, how much it meant to you guys. It made me so friggin' happy for you all, and just knowing that Philadelphia is going to be wild, and how wild Broad Street was going to be, just made me so happy, made me a little emotional, so happy for all of you. That was special. And the pick six in the tunnel, unreal. What some of the wildest celebrations I've ever been involved in. The noise was unbelievable. Just covered in beer, embracing random strangers. Let's say random strangers, more of the Philly family who are from all over the world. We have people there from all over Philly. It's Delaware, Delco, and, you know, Maryland. So it's just, and then people from Finland, from Germany, from the Netherlands who had traveled there to be in London last night as well, to be part of it, to be part of the Philly sports family, to watch it together. Unbelievable. And I can guarantee you, there is nowhere else outside of Philly and maybe New Orleans that was like that in London last night. There's no chance. There's no chance. Only Philly sports, man. Only Philly. I swear people outside don't get it, and I don't care. It's ours. We're proud. Phillies, I need that. I need a World Series, Phillies. Please, let's keep the feel-good summer going all the way to October. Oh, man. Eagles are Super Bowl champions. Phillies, we're on deck. Enjoy the parade. Come on.